Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Demise of the Faithful update to Dead by Daylight, going for the Adept Jane achievement. This is going to be done from the survivor side. It is to escape as Jane, only using her 3 unique perks. So you're going to need Jane for this, so make sure you grab her from the DLC pack or from the in-game store. You also need to make sure you get her to a minimum of level 10 in order to open up 3 perk slots. The perks you want to equip and only equip are going to be Solidarity, Poised, and then finally you are going to want Head On. You can do whatever you want for items, add-ons, or offerings. Leave the 4th perk slot empty if you have that available to you though. Start up the game, and then your goal is to escape using this build. So this build is going to be pretty decent. The first major ability is going to be every time a generator is going to be fixed, you're going to have your scratch marks hidden for a few seconds. So it's going to be great hopping from generator to generator. So after you finish a generator, feel free to sprint towards the next one so you can have a more stealthy approach but still be able to run. So very useful in the early game as you complete your first few generators or so, and you can sprint to the next one without giving your position away to the killer on what direction you went. Her second ability is going to come in handy when you come in direct confrontation with the killer. What you want to do is want to make sure you build enough distance between you two, and then what you can do is you can hide in a locker. This one's going to take a little bit of time to charge up, so make sure you do keep that in mind. Keep an eye on the bottom right on your HUD to see the bar fill up. Once it fills up all the way, you can burst out of a locker in order to stun the killer if they are within range. Be careful with the timing though. Using the locker to stun the killer is always a tricky ordeal if you mess up the timing. Do it too late and the killer will try to grab you. Do it too early and you're going to step out right into the killer's arms. And obviously those are going to be things you don't want. So again, be super careful with that. Her last perk is going to be very useful if you get into some pretty bad scraps with the killer with your teammates. What this is going to do is if you manage to heal a fellow teammate without a first aid kit, a percentage of whatever you heal them is also going to heal you. So if you happen to meet up with a teammate and both of you are injured, make sure you heal them before they heal you. That way you can save a bunch of time on the second half of the process. So heal them up all the way, and then a percentage of that will convert over to you, and then they are going to have a faster time healing you. So, pretty decent set of perks on this build, but nothing beats good old Dead by Daylight fundamentals, so make sure you do your best and try to go for one of the 2 escape routes, either through either one of the exit gates or through the hatch if that situation presents itself. Nonetheless, once you manage to beat the game with the escape status on the result screen, you should be good for the achievement. So there's the escape, and then once we hit the results, our achievement should pop. There it is. This one is going to be for 20 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.